This video is brought to you by Elgato Gaming. For the best gameplay capture there is, pick up an Elgato today. And sponsored by G2A.com. For the cheapest games, MSP and PSN codes. Links are in the description. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Chelsea Career Mode in FIFA 17. We are in February, as you can clearly see. We're about to play a game in the Champions League, actually. Knockout Champions League football against Atletico Madrid. This whole episode is just going to consist of some pretty big games, actually. We're just playing football now. We're seeing out the rest of the season now that we're finished with transfers and pretty much all that. That's all there is left to it. We're going to play the Atletico Madrid game. We're going to play Manchester City. And we're also probably going to play the second leg too against Atletico Madrid. All those other games, I think Fulham and Norwich, are probably games that we're going to sim. And if, you know, the whole table and the fixtures stay the same way, then we'll end it with this game against Southampton. I'm really hoping we get to progress as far as we can in the Champions League, because if we don't, I'll be very disappointed with, you know, just getting to the round of 16 with the team that we have. I've already been knocked out very early in both the EFL and, of course, the FA Cup competitions. It's good that we made it to the knockouts, but still not good enough. We'll hopefully be able to put on a pretty decent run. But before we get into the first game, the first leg against Atletico, I'll reveal the player at the end of the last episode was indeed Thibaut Courtois. So if you did get him right, then congratulations, of course. A few people that did right here. And of course, we'll have another one at the end of this episode. So the first leg is going to be played away then. I'm probably pretty fine with that. That's normally what I like anyway, having the away leg first, being able to get some away goals on the board. That's what I like doing. Hopefully we can do that here against Atletico. Got my best team out there, no rotations, no nothing, obviously apart from Sanchez starting because of the injured N'Golo Kante, which, if you still didn't know, he's been injured for quite a while and he's still going to be out for a lot longer. He's got several months left to go. Maybe he can return at some point later on in the season, but by then, who knows? But we will see. First leg, let's do it. Fernando Torres is one to watch. He scores 2 in the last game, and obviously Hazard got 2. We ended up winning, 5-2 against Liverpool in our last game. It was mental. But we won't have to worry about facing Griezmann in this game because obviously, arguably, their best player as well has been sold on to, I think it was Manchester United, if I can remember. Still some dangerous threats here, though. You've got Yannick Carrasco there. They've got, obviously, a ridiculous defense. Miranda has gone to Atletico Madrid, plus Diego Godin. It might be we might have a hard time trying to break them down. And I'm really shooting for goals in this game. I definitely want some away goals. That is for certain. Good move by Azpilicueta. Freed up some space. Kevin De Bruyne off to the wing again. Hazard. Little ball there. We're slowly moving it up this left-hand side here. Cut back in for Hazard. I should have passed it to Batshuayi. Took too long, but it still won't matter. 1-0, there we go. I definitely tried my hardest to mess that up. It took me so long to realise how much space Michy Batshuayi was in. Look at that. Finally got it to him and drew it nice and low. That was a brilliant finish. It was absolutely terrific, despite the fact I took a while to get it to him. It was a nice finish in the bottom left-hand corner, and that's the first away goal. Yeah, the gap's there up the middle. Come on, Sanchez. Michy, do you make the right run? We'll pass it to him. Can you go around back for Sanchez here? Bang! Could be. Oh, that was absolutely a chance for his first bloody Chelsea goal, but it's again too close to the keeper. Nice work, Hazard. Go. Sanchez running. You should have some pace. You should be able to hold him off. I'm waiting for De Bruyne to make a move. He's been chased and he's actually been tackled. We still get it back though. Sanchez, run around one. Can you go the whole way here? Michy Batshuayi. I don't know what the players ahead of me are doing. I'm waiting for a move. I've got 2 defenders in front. Little pass there. Just gets there. Fabregas. I run right into Godin. And they find a way to get out. They didn't have too many defenders back, but they're just marking and their positioning was really good. I just kept trying to find someone open. Any run, any gap in between, and I just couldn't get there. But that's all right. A 1-0 lead at the moment. Could have been more, but we do have the away goal. Back to De Bruyne. Defenders are sticking close to him right now. Or maybe back for De Bruyne if he can. No. Instead it goes to Michy. Lays it off so well for Sanchez. And the shot in the end goes a little too high. Oh, he just took a second touch before shooting that. He just moved away and I think it fucked it up a bit. Play there. Not bad at all, Ricardo Pereira. You could go the whole way here, Ricardo Pereira. Slide tackle. Oh, he's actually been able to go the whole way, Ricardo Pereira. And the finish, too, came off the keeper. Ricardo Pereira, what a run. Nearly gave up a goal at the other end. Scores one the other. That is the second away goal. I saw this huge gap. I'm just going to run into it. If I get taken out in the box, it's a penalty. And if not, I'll go the whole way and get a chance to score. And he has gone the whole way. And Pereira picking up a rare goal. Headed away. Lovely stuff there. Hazard. Can he get away from this defender? No. He gets tackled, but Bale's going to run onto it. And now off to Hazard. Hazard, can he turn the defender? Oh, poor effort at a tackle. Away goes Hazard. The sweat option is on. And we get it to him, De Bruyne. There we go, 3-0. It's a huge day for us at the Estadio Vicente Calderon. I don't even know what the fucking name of their stadium is. But it's 3-0, the disrespect. And we want to make it worse for them while we still can. If we can continue to stack on the away goals, let's freaking do it. Let's do it. Look at this. Bale is going on the run. I'm trying the ball over the tie. It doesn't really time the run. Not good. But Batchwhite still falls for him and saved by Moya. I think that was going over the crossbar anyway. When it rains, it pours. Everything's happening for us right now. Bale, header. Oh, what a finish! Did you see that? What a finish in the top corner. Check out the leap and look at where the ball ends up. He's pretty far away. He's got several defenders around him, but the header has ended up right in the top left-hand corner. That is better placement than most fucking strikes with the feet. I swear, that's such a good header. Can it keep getting... Oh my God, it could get worse. You're kidding me. It could get worse. Cross. Back... Oh, decent delivery that. Header. Oh, just tried to keep it down. Didn't happen. Hazard, put it wide. And that's going to finally do it. Oh my God, what a game. 4-0. And that second half too was an absolute murder. 3 goals in it. Absolutely incredible performance. And what else can you say? Apart from the second leg, maybe a walk in the park. I might not even play the second leg. I feel that confident that we've pretty much progressed into the quarterfinals already. I mean, like, surely there's got to be no point. There just has to be no point in playing that second leg. When you win that convincingly in the first, there's almost no way. So here's what we've got then. An offer from Wales, I'm probably going to turn that down, but a game against Fulham to come. Even though this isn't a away game, I'm still going to simulate it. It's only against Fulham, but then again, I've also got the second team out there too. So, I mean, I don't feel... Oh, we've got an early red card as well. I don't feel that confident. I'm going to skip ahead. It's a 2-1 win still. I mean, still. Pedro with a goal, Quadrado with a goal. They did pick up one. We got a super early red card, but even that was not enough. Even when the game is away, even when we pick up that early of a red card, even when I've got the second rotation team out there, that still is not enough for me to lose or even to fucking not win a game I've simulated. It's just ridiculous. I think we've just broke the game. I think we've just assembled too good a side to lose in game. Like, it's just not logical. It's not logical for the game to give that team an L. How could you? But of course, the reason I put the second team out there for the Fulham game was because we only have a game a few more days later against Manchester City, which is I'm obviously going to play. I am going to rotate the team a bit. It's not going to be anything too drastic or crazy, but we've got basically Diego Costa playing another game, which it's been a while since he's last featured, only because Batchwhite is clearly the striker I play much, much better with, because he's got like 20 plus goals in the Premier League. He's maybe got around about 30 goals already on the season. Like, I'm playing about as good with him as I normally do with like Lacazette. Like, nearly that good. I'm not saying that good, but nearly that good. Anyway, we've also got Van Ginkel in, Sanchez is in too, and at the defensive end, we've only got Babber at left back, Azpilicueta moved to right back. So yeah, that's pretty much all the changes right there. Had a couple of players a little bit tired, as you can see, but nothing going to be too crazy, I reckon. Let's hopefully still get in this game and get that win. Let's see if we can do it. We're on 24 wins in the Premier League. This is only our 26th game that we're about to play. If we get this, that's 25 wins with still 10 plus more games left to go. It's the most ridiculous season I've ever done in any career mode if I can keep this going. Let's go. I think I'm only just realising too, by the way, that this is actually probably going to be Kevin De Bruyne's first game, not just his return to the Etihad Stadium, but he's probably actually going to be his first game back and versing his old club, Manchester City. So again, this is going to get, pretty interesting. I wonder if they're missing him an awful lot. Let's see. They've got Romelu Lukaku, Lucas and Sterling, a 4-3-3 formation, and apart from that, I don't really know who else they have. Geronimo Rulli will not be their goalkeeper. I think they're playing Claudio Bravo, which I'm honestly happy about. Every time we faced Man City and Rulli was in goal, he was an absolute freak. Hopefully Bravo, if they've captured his real life performances in FIFA, should not be as good as Geronimo Rulli. But anyway, let's see how things go. Sanchez, off to the right. Good work. Come on, and off to the right again. Bale played through. Nice one. He's just going to get there before it goes out. But the cross, hopefully back post. Decent delivery that. Stones just winning the header. Just beating Diego Costa. Bale, lovely. Still got 2 defenders on him. Yep, approach. No, Sanchez, not the right run. Stepped in, tackled, missed. De Bruyne, can you run around? Can you run around? De Bruyne, strike. Oh, it's in! There we go, Kevin De Bruyne. 1-0. And on his return to the Etihad Stadium, guess what? He picks up a goal. You beauty. Sanchez immediately not making the right run here, but with his back turned to Stones, runs around, gets the shot off just before the slide tackle, and look at where this ends up. I don't know how we got that shot not being blocked, but look at where that finished. Oh, Lukaku, no. Come on, Lucas. Oh, back post. No one's there. Sterling, Fernando. It's up there, Fernando. 1-0 or 1-1 again. Oh, man, he made the save. And look at where it goes. Just fucking straight up into the air. Here, mate. Here, son. Have another effort. Edison, please. Yeah, I'm not expecting you to hold on to it, but please, just don't give it right back to the guy that just shot it. As Piliqueta. I see De Bruyne. Does he want to brace? I'm seeing... Oh, look at the guy. Oh, Fernando. Fucking Fernando. They're MVP right now. Not only is he cutting out and fucking getting goals as well. Decent move. Little step over. I'm going to go all the way here. Look at this. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Blocked again. How's it always Fernando? Can someone just grab him by the shirt and punch him across the jaw? So 1-1 is the scoreline here. We are... I don't remember the last time we've ever gone down at any point in any Premier League game recently that I've played. I can't recall. I think I might have maybe against Arsenal before it a few episodes ago, but... I mean, seriously, this might be the toughest test that I've had in the Premier League in a while. Oh, Baba. No, not good. Oh, slide tackles. Yep. Red. Oh, can I substitute now? Can I, no, can I not? Can I please? No. All right, sweet. Red card. No, are you sure? Are you sure I can't take him off? Please. I had to, oh, for fuck's sake. Every fucking time it's going to be his second yellow card. I go in for the slide tackle to try to win it early. The defender gets there first. And what they always do, always fucking do, whenever you slide in this game, whenever you're going for a tackle and you go off your feet, they do this thing where they always turn their back to you. Every time. Every fucking time. Big tackle. Big, big tackle. Come on, Sanchez. You know you want him. Get him. Costa. Maybe a chance. Turn around. Oh, slow. What a tackle. This is immense defense from Manchester City. Can't break them down. And they look seriously good every time they go forward. De Bruyne. Oh, he's actually found a way past Fernando here. Lovely. De Bruyne still going over the top. We're off to the left. What a ball from De Bruyne. He's a magician, but bravo. With a big save. He's a magician to have found fucking... I don't know how he found a way through all those bodies to get that to Hazard. But the shot he saved. Reaching, stretching out. Claudio Bravo getting there. Sanchez, hold it up. Strength. Use that strength. Do it, do it. I still have no options. Rotating around. Good pass into there. Willian. We got to be careful here. We're out of time. We're actually in stoppage time. Pass. Keep running forward. Gaps there. Sanchez. Blocked by Otamendi. Strike again, please. The ball's right there. Zones will clear. And that's going to do it then. Stoppage time. Fuck, that went quick. Well, that's that. 1-1. That is only our second draw for the season. And our win streak in the Premier League, I'm going to have to go back and see just how long it was. But it's come to an end here with a 1-1 draw. And in the end, I don't know. We just ran out of time. And the attacks that we took just weren't fucking good enough in the end, unfortunately. What a shame. Some stellar goalkeeping and some absolute last gasp fucking defending there. Absolutely found a way to keep Manchester City getting a point in that match. I can't believe it. So don't mind me. I'm just going to go and take a look at all of my recent Premier League games and I'm going to see how long this win streak went for because goddamn, it might go for a while. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oh my god, 12, it's still going. 13, 14, fucking 15 game win streak. I'm sure, surely that's going to be the record right there. 16, 17, 18 game win streak. I was on an 18 game win streak. A 19 game win streak. That was for the 20th win in a row in the Premier League. The draw was against, of all teams, West Bromwich Albion, a 1-1 draw there away. So that's a 19 game win streak then. I am not sure what the longest win streak in the Premier League is, but I'm fucking confident it was not 19. There is no way that a team can go half the season winning. No, I'm guaranteeing you, there's no way. I'm pretty sure that is the record. This just is a very record-breaking season. We're going to set, hopefully, the record for the most ever wins. Obviously, most wins in a row. And obviously, maybe even the most points. I don't know. It's going to be crazy. Most goals. I don't fucking know. It's going to be mental. Anyway, U-Scout report. Looking in the Netherlands, there are some okay players, but probably no standouts I think I'm going to get. Looking in Argentina, there's only 2 players I've got my eye on here. Manolo Fuentes, who has probably got an overall of about 62. The potential is only max 86 as well. Only max 86, but you know what I mean. It has to be good. He has the highest value out of every player in Argentina. And as for these two here, both players that have a max overall above 70, only except one of them has already gone to bloody... unfortunately, Atletico Madrid. And then you've got this man, who I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. What is it? Cifuentes. Yeah, maybe. That could be right. But anyway, he's got a very good potential. Good overall. Nice value. Not the best, though. still might keep looking. I still might continue to look at him. And again, looking in England, I'm telling you, it's been fucking garbage so far the last couple of months. We've not really been able to find anyone decent. Like, some nice potentials, obviously, like minimum 80, max 94. That's great. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the overall to go with it, and a value that's only like 90 grand. Like, there's no point. I really want someone that's got the best of both. I want really good overall, really good potential. Now, we've got a game against Norwich coming up. It's going to be at home. I originally was going to simulate this game and then play the match against Atletico Madrid, but like, ever since we won the first leg 4-0, I almost know that there is no way that we are not going through into the next round. So honestly, I think I might even sim this game too and probably play the game against Southampton. And I've got a pretty good feeling that, considering there's like 3 weeks in between the next Premier League game, Norwich, and then of course Southampton, I think there's going to be another game that comes into that gap. Maybe a Premier League I don't know, but I'm pretty confident. I don't really want to waste my time with like dead rubbers and games that really don't mean much in the grand scheme of things, because like the fact that we just won 4-0. Anyway, this game though against Norwich, however, at home against a weaker side, should win, and we do. 2-0, there we go, pretty straightforward. Bale and De Bruyne. And then a good week or so long break, probably more than that actually, until we play the game or sim the game against Atletico. Italy want me to be their boss, very flattering, but again, just nah, not really. Get a little bit more player training in before the next game. We've got Patrick Robertson going up by quite a fair bit actually. It's pretty good to see. Slowly growing in overall, but he's really, really growing quite nicely in his individual stats at the moment. Matt Miazga nearly at a 77. All right, lads, the game we've all been waiting for, the absolute blockbuster. Chelsea v Atletico Madrid. I'm just going to sim the game straight away. Hell, we even get the win, but Michy Batshuayi has picked up the injury. Oh, dearie me. I fucking knew that was going to happen, didn't I? De Bruyne again, just racking up goals. I'm just going to put him at striker. Like, seriously, fuck it. With the amount of goals he's getting, he could probably do the job there just fine. But Batshuayi is going to be out. The question, though, how long is he gone for? 4 days. That's fine. That is absolutely like a concussion. That is the best sort of injury that you can get. Even though nobody wants an injury, I'll take a concussion. Only 4 days. He's not even going to miss the next game. That's awesome. And from the look of things, I don't think there's actually been a reshuffle at all. I think the next game is going to be against Southampton. So we'll probably just play that game and then move on. Wow, take a look at this. Of all teams to get, I was not expecting Inter Milan in the quarterfinals. Wow. So, I don't know. Obviously, we took a look at some of their players, and João Mario was like an 87. So, they have some pretty decent players on that team, obviously. But quarterfinals of the Champions League, they're definitely getting back on track, aren't they? And we also, just before we finally get into the game against Southampton, we get a notification. Harrison Bell wants to come into the main team, and he wants to cancel his youth academy contract or whatever. So, we'll take a look at him. I recall him being pretty decent. I think he's got a nice potential. Harrison Bell, 64 overall. That's pretty good. That's okay. The potential is not max 94, but still, it's in between mid to high 80s. And I think that in itself is good enough for me to sign him up and maybe loan him away or do something like that. So yeah, I'm probably going to get him. Only 5'5" though, so yeah, interesting. So then for the final game today against Southampton, back at Stamford Bridge, I have changed up the teams just a little bit though. Willian's going to start a game at right wing. We've got Marcus Alonso at left back. Lewis Baker is in. Sanchez obviously still at the centre midfield position. And I think that's pretty much it. They're the only changes. Batshuayi returns as well. Costa's actually still a bit tired, which I don't know how, but anyway. Yeah, and that's going to be it. They're the only changes. Everyone's on the up and everyone's hoping to get the 3 points off of Southampton. I'm annoyed that we drew that game against Manchester City. I felt like it was inevitable. Would have been great to have gone 20 in a row, but hopefully this is going to be the start of a brand new win streak. Let's get it. And as for our opponents today, I can't see them in the top 10, Southampton. So they're either just sort of battling, just sort of mid-table, or they might even be in a relegation scrap. Although I'd be surprised if they were. All right, come on. There's only one result that we want to get today, and let's hopefully get it. Cedric, cross, decent one that. Ward-Prowse, that was a powerful, I don't know what it was. If it was a shot, I wouldn't have been surprised, but I think it was a header. Got a lot of power behind it, but actually didn't score from it. Oh, there it is. I think I might have made a bit of a mistake on defense. I just didn't make the right run, gave him space, and the shot from Shane Long outside the box, it's in the back of the net. Unbelievable. For the first time in a very long time, I think, where am I going there with David Luiz? That's the problem. I think I'm just asleep at the wheel. That is the problem. I am actually losing. I'm down for the first time in God knows how long in the Premier League. Okay, how do we respond? How do we respond to this? Let's see. Hopefully immediately. Immediately would be nice. Immediately would be sensational! Oh, Michy Batshuayi! Welcome back from injury, son. We love this, man. Yes, we do. Look at that. Just rounds the defender, Virgil van Dijk. Where are you going? Slide tackles. Actually clips him as well. So there's a chance that if that was saved or missed, it might have been a penalty. Maybe. But it does get by the keeper, and it is 1-1. Oh my God, Zuma. Did you see the leap on Kurt Zuma? He basically took a specky on the guy's back. He didn't end up winning the header, though, or at least he's still giving him this. And look at Geordie Classy. What's he trying? Like a fucking Eric Cantona chip into the top corner. Oh my God. I feel like they're disrespecting me here right now. Willian's going pretty far here. Going to put on the brakes. Back heel. Nice. Batchway bang. Oh, that finish is garbage. And that's the end of the half. Oh, end of a garbage half. Can't believe it. We went down. We equalised straight away. A very good response. But after that, this has been an ugly half. It's not been our best. I feel like we are... Yeah, somehow that got through. No idea how. Come on, Mitchie. Make the right run here, son. Decent bangs. Oh, my... Oh, why did he slide for that? I was expecting him to stand strong and tall over the ball and just bury it in the bottom corner. Instead, he puts this weak shit on it. And of course, it goes wide as well. 20 minutes. Here we go. 20 minutes. There's no way. Hazard taking a long time to get that ball under control. I want to get it to Bale. Instead, we'll get it to Willian here. Got a chance. Bang. Strike. Save. Willian, run. He can't get past the defender. Oh, dear. Willian. They're doing a very good job of keeping the ball right now. I just cannot seem to dispossess it. There we go. Finally. Right as I was about to say. Good tackle. But it's still set, though. That's the problem. Bale. You recently substituted on. I expect some fresh legs. I should run at them with you. Or maybe even Hazard. Great ball in here. Batchway. Bang. It's saved still by McCarthy. Hasn't had to do an awful lot, but whatever he has had to do, he's done well. I think we're going to have to settle for 2 draws in a row in the Premier League. This is new to me. This is very, very new to me. Unless... No. We were never going to get it. All right, well, that's that. 1-1. That whole second half pretty much was dead. Didn't have an awful lot of chances. Didn't have a lot of attacks. The whole game was pretty bland and pretty fucking garbage, to be fair. We went down, and then pretty much because we just fell asleep at the back. Responded straight away, did well, but just couldn't get it. Another 1-1 draw in the Premier League, and another fucking draw. Oh, that's 3 in the season. I'm disappointed, man. I can't believe it. I couldn't even get the win against Southampton. I'm trying to set records here. I'm trying to get the most goals ever in a Premier League season. I'm trying to get the most wins ever, trying to get the most points, and I'm not going to get that with draws, man. I've got to keep this momentum going. But right now, I think we're pretty much, 78 points after 28 games? It's not good enough, man, if you know. So, you know what I mean. I still think we're on track to break a few records here. 72 goals on the season so far. 23 goals allowed, 23 goals that we've let in, which is not going to be a record. I think we agreed that it was like 15 or something. So, yeah, but... Most points in the Premier League is still on. Most wins definitely still on. And we're still undefeated as well. We are the only team yet to lose a game. 3 more days till the end of the episode. We are going to leave it with this game against Arsenal. Another youth player wants out. They're racking up right now. Toby Lewis wants out as well. Toby Lewis then. Okay, 63 overall. It's, again, okay. Potential, though, it's not even like his max potential isn't even in the high 80s, if you know what I mean. So I'm not sure if that's good enough for me, man. We've signed a lot of players that have been much higher rated and have higher potentials than you. So I think I might hold off on you, son, just because there's definitely a lot of other much better players that are ahead of you that I definitely want to make sure I sign if, you know, anyone's going to leave before we run out of space. Guaranteed I'm going to get at least one more person, surely. Or we've got 3 notifications. Another player wants out. Correa wants out this time as well. See, he's a little bit better, a little higher overall. The potential's a lot better too. I think he's a more logical signing, so we'll get him. So we're going to leave things here, guys, for this episode. We are going to start the next episode against Arsenal. The last team, by the way, that beat us was Arsenal in the FA Cup only last episode. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. So that will do it then, guys. My name's MasterBucks. Once again, thank you so much for watching. But before we let you go, it is now time, of course, for you to guess the player. And this is the player that you need to guess. Here's his career timeline. If you know who he is, leave him in the comment section down below. And if you do get him right, you may be featured in the next episode. While you're down there too, I'd really appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe as well to the channel. And until the next episode, my name is MasterBucks. Have a good one.